Can I see? Can I look? I'm directly in this man's way, so I'm gonna get out of the kind of downstream that's leading the fish to him. I'm gonna ask if I can see his spear gun. Wow, that's cool. Yes.
Flashback.
Okay, so I made it to Vang Vieng. You can see in the background there, that's the bus that I came on. That was bumpy. And we had 4 stoppages for minor breakdowns. We had a flat, we grinded the entire bottom of the bus, and we thought that we'd ruptured the petrol tank because there was a bad smell, but it was just a bit of metal dragging and melting. So yeah, we fixed that. The driver was really good. He's a driver slash mechanic, obviously, and just fixed everything really quickly. We actually got here an hour and a half before we were supposed to get here. I think that is the roughest road I have ever been driven on. Insane. So if you're thinking of doing the same trip, get the train, book it in advance, unless you want adventure bus, then do adventure bus. And then we drove through Vang Vieng, but I was tired and asleep, and we didn't stop. So then we were a bit of the way down the road towards Vientiane, which is the capital city. I didn't realise that bus was going there, and he said, everyone for Vientiane, and I was like, no, I'm for Vang Vieng, and he was like, oh, and I said, it's all right, I'll walk. So I've got about an hour's trek back into town, at least. I didn't wait another 10 minutes to wake up and realise that we'd gone past it. So off we go.
After 3 days in Luang Prabang in northern Laos, I had a 10-hour journey to the town of Vang Vieng, complete with 4 different bus breakdowns.
Breakdown number 2, just a flat tyre, he's fixing it now. He fixed the other one really quick, it was amazing. But wait until you see this view. The canyon is so big, it's making me dizzy, but it's just massive. It's literally making me dizzy. It's crazy.
The town of Vang Vieng is a beautiful small town in northern Laos, known for a raging party scene and beautiful surrounding mountains. After a couple of days in the town of Vang Vieng, I decided it was time to join my friend Loda, who I met in Pai in Thailand, as she had invited me to go tipsy tubing along the Nam Song River.
Oh, nice. Happy birthday to you. Well, this is just lovely. I'm swimming back to the group. This is very different to Pai. As you can see, everybody's just chilling out. It's lovely. This is really tipsy tubing, and Pai is get face tubing. And personally, I much prefer this. I'm reluctant to give up my hoop. I love this hoop. We've been through a lot already, but apparently I gotta give it up. We're at the first stop. You are told by people that there's a 1 drink limit on this now, but it's not true, so that's good. I've just spotted some fellas in the river that look like they're fishing, so we're gonna go see what they're getting. This is not easy to walk in. Savadi mai. Can I see? Can I look? I'm directly in this man's way, so I'm gonna get out of the kind of downstream that's leading the fish to him. I'm gonna ask if I can see his spear gun. Sir, could I see the gun? He's very busy. He doesn't really want to show me the gun. Can you show it to me? Again. Yeah. Wow, that's cool. Good guy. Yes. I know the Bear Grylls goes on about this all the time, but it's incredible how powerful a river is in a short, like a short depth. This is almost taking me off my feet. You really have to sort of fight against it. I'm like bracing myself right now, and it's only like just above the knee, and it's already really strong. So if you are thinking of messing around with the river on your own, be careful and maybe don't.
So as you can tell by my misadventures with the spear fishermen, I was getting a little bit bored with the first stop and drinking. So this is a couple of the friends that I managed to recruit to leave that spot early and start heading down the river. I actually went and used the bit under this bridge as a sort of swimming treadmill for a while and said hi to everybody else and told them where to get into for the next like drinking stop.
You can see some absolute chaos behind me. This is what I want to do. However, I'm facing my first ever diabetic problem. So I jumped in the river for a swim and my sensor is coming off. So in 2.5 months, to have one issue like that is not too bad. Just can't really tell, but it's coming off. Hold on. Yeah, so for the first time in 2.5 months, I'm having an issue with my diabetes because I'm on this tour. Blood sugars are all over the place because we're drinking, and the sensor has failed. It's come off because I clipped it on a door the other day, and I thought I'd get away with it, but obviously not. I dived in the water, it peeled off. But I can kind of feel where my blood sugars are, and erring on the side of caution, I can just eat a bunch of Mentos, and I know that maybe I'll feel a bit tired, or angry, or thirsty, but I will make it till the end. So it's actually not that big of a problem. It's uncomfortable to be in this position, but it's not actually that bad. So we'll see how we go. Other than that, this is great.
Obviously this bit of the trip was where I really got into the drinking, and we had a lovely float down the river and played Never Have I Ever, but to protect those involved, I will not be putting that footage in this video.
Okay, everyone look like you're real excited.
You're being a freak.
We're all very tired. I mean, this isn't going to make a very good video, but it's a video nonetheless. Sad.
Do you want us to? Are you a YouTuber? Huh? We go 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
I wanted to be known that was purely for the purposes of Jack Hates the Cold.
Yeah, and then I had to go and get it changed to a curve.
I definitely recommend that tubing over Kai. We're finished up now. Everybody's just going to go back to their respective hostels and shower, get ready, go out for some food, and get drunk some more. It's definitely, you should probably have some breakfast, which I did not, which has not helped me in the slightest. So make sure you eat before you go. Make sure your waterproof bag is in fact waterproof, because there was a couple of girls that were on the trip that bought waterproof bags for today and they weren't waterproof, and now their phones are wrecked and they're going to be putting them in rice later. So yeah, test your waterproofs before you go. Go and have a great time. That's it.